Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Infinite Omega with me, Black Death, coming at you today with the brand new Elusive Target, number 11, the Procurers. No, that's not it. The Procurer. The Procurers. Yeah, I think that's it. Man, that word does not want to roll off the tongue smoothly at all, does it? Well, at any rate, this is the new target. Let's take a look, shall we?
Good morning, 47. Your targets are Jack Roe, aka Jack Roe, the charismatic celebrity chef specializing in new Nordic cuisine, and his partner in crime, Robert Burk, a well-established embalmer. The unlikely duo have been secretly working together in a diabolical scheme that could only come from a Gothic novel. They have set up a rather bizarre business where, let's just say, nothing is off the menu. However, our client, a celebrity who wants to remain anonymous, has somehow come across the shocking truth of Mr. Roe's secret ingredient and managed to connect the two together. Embarrassed and disgusted, they have not been able to go to the authorities, as this would most likely lead to further scandal. So, they have turned to us. It's time to put an end to this ghoulish madness. Good luck, 47.
Okay, so it would seem we're headed back to the beautiful, sunny, and tropical. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. No, I'm clearly thinking of a different map. Although that description still kind of applies, just replace the word sunny with damp and tropical with marshland. That's right, we're headed to Dartmoor, England. Although that video did kind of keep you guessing with a multitude of other locations that showed off. Anyway, this time it would appear we've actually got two targets, Jack Roe and Robert Burk, who are apparently cannibals or something? Well, not on my watch. Murdering people is one thing, 47's totally down with that, but eating people? No, that just won't do it all. We'll just have to teach them a lesson by murdering them, then not eating them. Anyway, it's worth noting it's interesting to see a new target with two targets, as this is certainly a rarity for Hitman, having 2 in 1. There's only been 3 elusive targets like this previously. First, there was the ex-dictator and his wife in Bangkok, then we had the surgeons duo on Hokkaido, and most recently we had the combination of 2 old targets, the congressman and the guru, who joined forces to become the Deceivers in Sapienza. So who knows, maybe this target could end up being a little more of a challenge. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. But since I'm not sure what to expect yet, we're just gonna start with a basic loadout while we have a look around. Okay, that should just about do it. Let's jump on in and see what's what. And as always, if you do find yourself enjoying the video, please leave a like below, and if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos in the future.
Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. Your targets are currently separated, each taking care of their task at hand. Mr. Roe is currently serving tasters to Gregory Carlyle, trying to entice him to become a VIP customer of his twist on Nordic cuisine, whilst Mr. Burk is putting the final touches on the late Zachary Carlyle, salvaging any potential waste that Mr. Roe might deem appropriate for human consumption. Be careful, 47. These men are truly diabolical.
You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. Eating people? That ain't right. I know. That may be a controversial statement here in 2021, but on some things, you just gotta take a stand. And well, I guess I'm just a big old anti-cannibalist. But anyway, I'm thinking our targets are probably somewhere over on this side of the mansion, because that right there is the kitchen, and up there in the far corner, that's actually the room where the dead guy is. So I would assume our targets are going to be in those areas. See if you can see anything here in the kitchen. Oh, there's a chef in there.
Life can be tough sometimes.
But the question is that our target or just a random chef on the level? He's carrying a plate somewhere. I don't know, it could be our target. It's heading off in that direction. Oh, damn it, we got people on that side, so they'd probably see me if I cut across there. Yeah, she's facing right that way. Ooh, a crowbar. Okay, so this way may not be the ideal point of entry. However, there is a window just around the front here, so we can just pop in through here for now. Okay, beautiful. Oh, there's a whole bunch of enforcers in there. Let's just close that door so they don't see us. Let's just pop out into the quarter here and see what we can see. Oh, dude, do you mind? We've got one maid there. Okay, so she crosses to the other side of the hallway, so keep in mind that she's going to go back and forth. So before, it looked like that chef was heading off in this direction. Got another maid here. Please don't turn around. That could be him in there. Can we close this? Okay, good. She doesn't seem to be moving. Let's take a look.
That is Jack Roe, aka Jacob Roe, celebrity chef who has cashed in on the Nordic cuisine bandwagon and has succeeded. His recipes might be bold, but he is a charlatan, if there ever was one.
Okay, well there we go. If we weren't sure it was him before, Diana's gone and confirmed it for us. What is he doing now? Okay, looks like he's coming back this way. Let's just get out of sight. Should be okay behind this crate here. I'm guessing he'll head back into the kitchen now.
This place is beautiful.
Yep, there he goes.
I should invest in that.
And... oh, damn. Oh, geez, she got a good glimpse of us. She's probably going to come and investigate. Let's just head around the corner here. We can duck in here. Wait, is that him? Oh, we managed to follow him anyway. So he's just put the plate down on the table. What is he doing in here? No one looking at us, okay. Oh.
Robert, it's me. Do you have a second?
What is that? Speech to text? He just talked way before he put the phone to his ear. It's not how his cell phones work, dude. But he said Robert. Okay, so could he be going to see the other target? Well, he's going somewhere. Yes, why don't you just be a good little cannibal and lead us to the other cannibal? Well, wherever he's going, he seems to be heading upstairs now, so let's find a way up there ourselves. The guards in this place are dicks. They actually disagree with 47's right to roam around the building as he pleases. They call it trespassing. Let's call it what it really is. Discrimination. Whatever, I can't be bothered with them. We'll just climb this pipe instead. Let's just pop in through this window here. Now, what's going on up here? There's a few people. Is that a guard? It is, but he's headed around that way. That's fine. And there's one housekeeper person. And, oh, I think we got a bunch of people coming this way. Let's get back in this room here. That's not our targets coming this way, is it? Maybe. Oh, they've stopped right outside the door to this room. Let's see if we can get a line of sight on them, just to be sure.
What did it mean? Just drop the accent.
That is Robert Burk, an embalmer for the mourners who can afford him. His actions to please Mr. Roe's fiendish appetite make him an equally diabolical confederate. Don't be fooled by his appearance.
Okay, so that's both of the targets, and apparently before long they actually have themselves a little meeting in the hallway there. So it looks like their meeting is wrapping up. Now, I could go and follow Robert, but I'm actually going to stick to Jack for the time being, as I feel like we haven't really seen his whole routine yet. We'll come back and check out what Robert's doing later. While I'm not going to kill him just yet, it occurs to me, this room would make a pretty decent place to ambush the target. There's nobody else in here, plus we already know he left through this room on his way upstairs, and it looks like he's headed back this way now. But I'm going to leave him alone for the time being. That's right, you cannibal bastard. From now on, every moment you continue to draw breath is a gift from me. But I'll be coming to collect. Soon enough. I've just made our way back to the bathroom here to see what he's up to now, and he just seems to be staring at the wall. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, but this is interesting. He just sat down at the table where he left the plate before going upstairs, and it looks like he's eating. So yeah, this would make for a good poison opportunity. Well, it looks like old Jack has finished eating, and it seems he's taking his plate with him on his continuing adventures into the unknown. So he's headed back into the kitchen. I'm thinking it might be time that we find ourselves some sort of a disguise. Is there anything in here? Oh, here we go. A security disguise in the locker here, along with a banana. So what do you do here in the kitchen? Oh, that woman is an enforcer to this disguise. Great. Piss off. Ah, he does do some cooking at the stove here. That could be a potential opportunity in the making. We just need a wrench to start a gas leak. Maybe we'll come back to this later. Aren't you supposed to be some fancy-ass professional? Would have thought you'd be able to chop a hell of a lot faster than that. Oh, by all means, why don't you just go ahead and put the finishing touches on the very same plate that only minutes ago you were eating from yourself, that I'm guessing now you're going to serve to someone else. Wait, did anyone else just see that? It just changed when he picked it up. Yeah, so he's headed back towards the dining room, and that stupid woman will see us if we were to go through. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, this disguise is only good in the kitchen area and outside. Let's let Jack go and do his thing for now. I think I'll head upstairs and see what we can see with the other target. Oh, nice. On the other side of the secret passage, we have one of the other guards. Let's see if we can't get his disguise. I had a feeling this brick might come in handy. Well done, brick. Ah, much better. Okay, now let's go find our target. Well, speak of the devil, he's right here. Apparently he comes and visits this room. And even has a drink right when he gets here. What is that, beer? Dude, aren't you working? Well, whatever the case, that would be a poison opportunity for him then.
How are you, sir?
My God, you are one powerfully ugly man. It looks like he's leaving.
Oh, I need my cigarettes.
Cigarettes, you say? Okay, now he's heading into the room with the dead body. That's actually where I was expecting to find him in the first place. But, oh, careful, we do have another enforcer here. I see this room's changed a little from the main mission. The dead guy's body's been upgraded from the bed to a corner slab. He's really moving up in the world. Well, at least until he goes back down. You know, under by about 6 feet.
I need to find some cigarettes now. Oh, my pack is empty. I need a cigarette now. Please, if there is a god, give me a smoke.
I feel like the game is working overtime to try and telegraph something to us here. Yeah, that confirms it. If we find some cigarettes, we can place them right there, which I'm guessing will make him go outside and have a smoke. Maybe then we can push him over the edge or something. So we'll definitely have to keep on the lookout for those. So I'm thinking at this point, I'm going to restart and find a better disguise so we can properly follow Jack around and see his conversations. Oh, and you're also an enforcer to this disguise. Well, isn't that just fantastic for you? Anyway, let's go ahead and restart. Okay, so we're just back in the manor here. Gonna see if we can't maybe convince this waiter here to let us borrow his clothes for a bit. Well, hasn't he just been an exceptionally accommodating little waiter?
That?
Okay, good timing. He's just headed towards the dining room now. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, and finally, we've managed to find something that you're not an enforcer to. Which is actually weird, because you'd think she'd be more familiar with the housekeeping staff rather than every bloody guard on the premise, but whatever. So, let's see what these guys have to say.
What stunning dish have you prepared for me now? Nordic cuisine is fascinating.
One of my favorite specialties. The flavors are subtle, but believe me, as you chew, they will explode in your mouth, and you will be yelling, "Tak for kaffe."
Jesus, that accent.
We can, of course, adjust the dish to fit your taste, or if you want, we could swap the chicken out for our very own produce of premium grade fermented meat. It will be more expensive, but worth it.
Well, let's try that then.
Very good, sir. I'll have the next dish ready for you very soon.
I look forward to it.
No, don't do it. He'll make you a cannibal.
Is that the guy from room service?
Yes, you just go on believing that.
This place is beautiful. I should invest in a house just like it. Lord Roe. Has a nice ring to it.
Hey, what happened to your terrible accent? Oh, I better hide that waiter's body before he comes through here. Oh, that's interesting. We've got some lethal poison here. Oh, I'll take that. Now he's off to go see the other guys, so we can finally hear what they have to say to each other.
Mr. Burke, I have a question. Could we speak in
That
private?
is Robert Burk.
Oh, my God. Damn it, Diana. Would you shut the hell up? I wanted to hear what they were saying.
Please, Mr. Rose.
Jesus, there's a lot of enforcers to this disguise up here. I think we'll just try and overhear this conversation when we're following around the other guy. Well, he's back downstairs, and again, he's gonna chow down on the same food that he's later gonna serve to the other guy.
Oh, you're torturing me here. Go on, just one little taste.
No, you can't afford it. It's a speciality that has taken years to perfect. The mold of old strawberries fermented in the blood of a free-range elk from the most northern part of Sweden. Very rare. then cooked with wild mushrooms, wild garlic, in a broth made with black pigs from Latvia and snaps. A pure symphony of taste.
Right. Sorry I asked.
It probably goes without saying at this point, but dude, you're a total cock. The hell's a pot just doing sitting on the floor? Pick that up.
Wonder why Robert's so agitated today. This is going so smooth.
Well, if there's anything I can do to make it more complicated, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, you're back. I'll be with you in a second. That last dish was smashing. Now, what do we have here?
Well, for one thing, the same plate that he was just eating from himself a couple minutes ago.
Well, Mr. Carlyle, a Nordic classic with a modern twist. I am sure it will enjoy.
Oh, smashing.
I'm glad you like it. We can serve the same dish, but with our select cut of meat, exclusive only to our special guests at Zahimnir. It's a little more expensive, but very delicious.
No, I like this dish. It's wonderful. Maybe turn down on the wild garlic. I'm not too fond of the aftertaste.
Of course, sir. Please relax as I prepare the next dish.
Excellent, Mr. Roe. Take your time. I'm quite full.
So far, you've gotten pretty lucky. At least, I don't think he's brought you any man meat yet. What the hell was that sound?
Shame to waste this. It's too good.
Oh, so that's his reason for eating some of it. But then he doesn't actually seem to finish it, so isn't that still wasting it? Ah, whatever, I don't think this guy's that smart. Look, I don't usually do this sort of thing, but I'm gonna help you out a bit here. I'm gonna improve your dish. Your dish needs a fish. If I had felt that fish needed further seasoning, I would have done so myself. You son of a bitch! Take the fish!
Sir, please refrain from throwing stuff around.
Okay, fine. But only because you asked somewhat nicely. However, this is the only thing I will ever let you ask of me, so don't go asking me not to kill you later. But I do still insist. Somebody eat this fish.
So soon. Wonderful. I'll be right there. Ah, looks and smells fantastic.
Really? Because, being honest, I didn't exactly cook that fish.
This is one of my signature dishes, so I won't reveal the ingredients, but I promise you will love it.
Oh, marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Any comments? As always, we can adjust the tastes to your liking. As I mentioned before, we have a sublime cut of prime meat that we only serve to our very special guests. I highly recommend it.
This one. This is my favorite. My God, Mr. Roe, you Danes really know your craft. I'll let you decide if we should have your special cuts added. How delish.
Noted, sir. I'll be back with another wonderful dish soon.
Thank you, Mr. Roe. I can't wait.
He keeps on unwittingly giving you permission to give him the cannibal meat, but you keep on not bringing it to him, so lucky for him, I guess. Wait a minute, you didn't eat the fish after all. You just tucked it into the table and left it in the chair. Thought I wouldn't notice. Bon appetit.
I hate people who waste food. It's a sin.
He's got a very strong moral fiber for a cannibal.
Robert, it's me. Do you have a second?
Oh, he did it again. I think they must have just messed up on when the dialogue triggers during the animation of him answering the phone. But anyway, I think we've gotten a pretty good feel for Jack's routine here. I'm gonna go ahead and do another restart so we can check out Robert's now. And we're back on the manor grounds. Now let's just make our way up to the second floor again. I think somebody's earned himself a break. I'll take over for a while.
That is Robert
As if
Burk,
on cue, he has
an
just shown
embalmer
up.
For the mourners who can afford
Oh, what do we have here?
his actions to please Mr. Rose's
chandelier?
British appetite.
Wait, does he count as being under that right now?
Confederate.
It's close, but it's hard to tell. Okay, maybe a potential accident opportunity there.
I'm not up to anything, don't worry.
Oh, I'd have never dreamed of it.
Hello, this is Robert Burk. How may I... Oh, it's you. Well, the deceased is not ready yet. And I think you should show some more respect for the Carlyle family. They hired me to make the body look its best. Not such an easy job, believe me. So we will have to take the time it takes. Well, take it up with the family. I'm sure they love to listen to some prima donna undertaker whining about his time. You disgust me. I'll call you when I'm done.
And suddenly he's got a very different voice, which, incidentally, I mean, take this as you will, but your voice really fits your face. Is that apple just floating on the table? Kind of looks like it.
Sir, you know that I
What?
could see you, and that no one would ask me any questions if I took you down.
Whoa! Dude, you've got issues. All I did was crouch down and take a look at the apple, and you're like, I could take you out back and murder you, you know? Well, maybe we'll just have to see who can murder who later, you prick.
What do you want?
I need to find some cigarettes now.
When I was up here with him before, he didn't seem to say or do a whole lot, but we'll keep an eye on him for a little bit to see if there's anything we might have missed.
I don't think that's a good idea, but if you insist.
That must be Jack calling him for their little meeting, so hopefully this time we can at least hear what they had to say during it. Of course this guard's an enforcer. I'll have to take the longer way around. Oh, I just remembered. Let's go and spot Jack before they actually meet up. There you go, Diana. Get it out of your system now. He should be along momentarily. Oh, nice. We can blend in right here.
Mr. Burke, could we speak in private?
I don't know why you would possibly want to talk to me, but of course.
Hello, sir.
You think this is a good idea? Us talking? We are not supposed to be seen together.
Clap the horse, no one gives a damn.
What's that even mean? Just drop the accent. What do you want?
Relax, Robert. I just want to check up if everything's packed.
Oh.
And transported. But the body keeps leaking and I'm worried
Interesting.
the Undertaker is getting suspicious.
Is he going to be a problem?
No. I've got it under control. Another thing, do you have my cigarettes?
Oh, those things will kill you. You need to quit. I'll talk to you later.
You cocky shit.
Trouble in paradise?
I wonder why Robert's so agitated today. This is going so smooth.
Yeah, real smooth. So, I couldn't help but notice there was a chandelier directly over the both of them. Would they really make it that easy? Might be worth checking out.
This can be touched up a bit more. Cheeks are hard to fake. We'll get there, Mr. Carlyle. Don't you worry.
Oh, you should definitely be worried. He's gonna try and eat you.
Oh, I need my cigarettes.
And again with the cigarettes.
Damn. I've run out. Oh, I bet Jack took them again. He's such a prick.
Hey, something we finally agree on. That guy is a prick. But then again, so are you.
I need to find some cigarettes now. Roy's getting sloppy. Well, it's not good. And why does he always take my cigarettes? He knows it calms my nerves.
This guy's got a one-track mind. Oh, what you got there? A letter. From a loved one, perhaps? Lies. I don't believe anybody could love you.
Oh, I need my cigarettes.
Wait, you're looking for cigarettes? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Why the hell didn't you say something sooner?
Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Carlyle. In appreciation of your offering, I will make sure you look impeccable.
Your offering? Jeez, there's something about that that's just downright unsettling.
Oh, my pack is empty. I need a cigarette now. Please, if there is a god, give me a smoke.
I don't know about that, Robert. I feel like your appearance alone is kind of an indictment against the existence of God. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, you just step up to this ledge here, and I'll take care of the rest. Although we do have another maid enforcer out here, so I want to be careful of her.
I have a bad feeling about today. Like someone is watching me, which is ridiculous, I know.
Oh, you're just being paranoid. And plus, you got it all wrong. Nobody's just watching you for the sake of watching you. You're really not that interesting. We're watching you to find a way to kill you. Oh, wait, you'd probably consider that worse, wouldn't you?
Oh, I need my cigarettes.
Oh, you don't say. Good God, Robert, how pathetic is your life that you can't think about anything but smoking? I feel like I'll actually be doing you a favor when we finally kill you. Anyway, I think at this point we've basically seen his entire routine. Let's go have a look around for those cigarettes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, I've just spent the last 5-10 minutes looking all over the manor, top to bottom, but I'm having no luck finding any cigarettes anywhere. Which leads me to believe Jack must be carrying them, so let's go and test that theory. A unicorn horn, you say? Sure, why not? Ah, they've gotten together for another meeting. However, they don't seem to actually be talking. Blend in here. Guys, are you gonna do something? Anything? What the hell is going on? You guys are just standing there, staring at each other. Is this normal for you guys? You like to just stand there, staring into one another's eyes? You know what? I shouldn't judge. Maybe you guys have a very beautiful relationship. Once, twice, I look into your eyes and I see the only cannibal for me. Well, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty certain this isn't working as intended. Target really seems to have bugged out or something. I guess we'll just have to go ahead and do a restart. Oh, but before we do... Hey, cockface! Smile! I brought you a present. Okay, now we can restart. Okay, so first order of business, I just actually want to find out if Jack is actually carrying those cigarettes. So I'm going to try and knock him out as he heads from the kitchen to the dining room. So, Britt, get ready. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I just thought of an even better idea. Yes, this should do nicely. And we'll just pop the banana down right here. Here comes Jack now.
That is
Let's
Jack
just close
Roe,
this door behind him.
aka
Watch your step there, Jack. There's a banana on the floor. Oh my goodness.
cashed in on the Nordic
That
cuisine
looked painful.
and has succeeded.
Okay, yeah, so he does have the cigarettes on him.
But he is a
Let's go ahead and just tuck his body away for the time being. And again, you can take the rest of the day off. Don't you worry, we'll cover for you. And at long last, with the cigarettes in hand, we can place him down and, well, let's see what the target does.
Well, I'll be damned. There is a god.
Okay, so now that he's got his cigarettes, what exactly is he gonna do?
Oh, that's good. I needed that.
Ah, I see. Robert has made the galaxy-brain decision of sitting down next to a gas heat lamp while having a smoke. Okay, I think we've learned what we need to here for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another restart. So instead of restarting, I've actually gone and loaded up the main mission here because I just want to test out the stove, as I'm a little wary about it blowing me up. So yeah, let's just see. We would deactivate it like so. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really glad I tested this here rather than during the elusive target. Now let's try this again. One thing I realized I didn't do last time was actually turn off both stoves. So if I do that, that should hopefully stop things from blowing up in our face. Literally. Okay, that's off. Let's go ahead and loosen the valve. And everything should be fine now, right? Or not? What the hell? I feel like this is kind of broken. Hold on, let's try this. Turn that off. Grab this propane flask.
Did I
Just toss it right there by the stove.
What do you think you're doing, throwing this stuff around? Oh, you're
Well,
kidding
see,
me.
I'm just conducting an experiment, collecting data. Actually, you want to be my assistant? While I stand over here from a safe distance, would you kindly turn on that stove and let me know what happens next? That'd be great. So it appears to have exploded and killed you. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That'll happen sometimes. I should have probably mentioned that earlier. But anyway, that at least gives me a couple ideas how we could potentially use the stove to kill him without killing ourselves in the process. Okay, so we've gone ahead and restarted again, but this time I have an idea I want to test out and see if it can work. To start out, we're going to cause a distraction here to lure the waiter out of the kitchen. We're going to need him out of the way for what I've got planned.
Oh, shit.
Plus, we can make use of his disguise. Next, I'm just going to place both propane flasks on the counter here, like so. So, here comes Jack heading back downstairs from his meeting with Robert. Hey, wait a minute. where are you going? What the hell? He always goes the other way around. Why is he going in the bathroom? What are you looking at?
No.
Oh, the puddle from before. Apparently he really wants to clean that up. I guess we'll wait. Okay, at this point, Jack should be just about finished eating, so I'm gonna cause a distraction for this woman here so that I can turn off the stoves without her causing trouble. And of course she's just out of detection range. How'd you get your ass over here? Perfect. While she's dealing with that, I can turn off both the stoves here. And now we're just gonna shoot the flask once to set the trap. What? So, difficult as it may be to believe, that's actually not what I wanted to happen there. That shouldn't have exploded until the target turned on the stove. Okay, let's try something else then. So this time I've actually done a quick replanning to start out in the staff room as mansion security.
Good afternoon.
But we've got to get out of sight right away because this damn waiter in here is an enforcer. Alright, we're clear. We're gonna go ahead and lure the waiter into the bathroom again just to get him out of the way. This time we don't need to bother knocking him out. Also, grabbing this wrench here because we're gonna be needing to use it in a little bit. And now we'll just distract this woman here over to the sink that I've already prepared for her.
Bandwagon.
Okay, and enough screwing around. Let's do this.
Might be bold,
Jack, you just keep on cooking.
if there ever was one.
Oh, finally.
More to go.
Beautiful.
My head's all over the place.
Before we leave, just want to get my hands on those cigarettes. Okay, perfect. Now we can get the hell out of here. Jeez, what's everyone freaking out about? It's just your standard run-of-the-mill kitchen explosion. Just gonna use this shortcut here to get up to the balcony where Robert is. Oh, strange. Even though I'm considered to be trespassing in this area, this maid here has no clue. And now we'll just do a little minor maintenance on the heat lamp here. Now we just need to wait for a good opportunity to slip inside and plant the cigarettes. Okay, this is looking pretty good. The guard's just moved over to the far corner. Once she turns around... Alright, let's slip in. Don't see me around that pole, please. Okay, things are looking good. Plant the cigarettes. Okay, beautiful. Let's get out of here. And now we just need to wait for Robert. The time is almost upon us. Robert has found the cigarettes, and he's coming outside to have a smoke. As much as I'd love to get closer and have more of a front row seat to all this, I'm also concerned about being spotted by his guards, so that's why we're hanging... Bastard. Case in point, that's why we're hanging back here on this ladder. Okay, Robert. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, it blew him right off the roof. Beautiful. Oh, Robert, how'd that feel? Oh, what's this? Emetic syringe. He had an emetic syringe on him. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
You okay?
Are you okay? Where you been, man? Did you miss the massive explosion that launched him with force from the balcony above to the ground below? Because he's decidedly not okay. He's very dead, which was my intention from the beginning. Wait, what happened to the music? This is weird. Even on the challenge unlock screen, no music at all. It's like it's been turned off, but I know I didn't turn it off. Well, that's odd. In any case, we did manage to complete the target with Silent Assassin, though not suit only in this case, since we started out using the Mansion Guard disguise. But we did manage it in a time of 7 minutes and 27 seconds. So, there you have it. That's been Elusive Target's number 11, the Procurers, killed by utterly blasting the life out of them, which I would argue is quite effective. Although, that's not to say there aren't other ways we could have done it.
Good afternoon, 47. His recipes might be bold, but he is a sharp. Target down. Targets eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now. Jack Roe, celebrity chef who has cashed in on the Nordic cuisine bandwagon and has succeeded. His recipes might be bold, but he is a charlatan, if there ever was one.
I need to find some cigarettes now.
Get away from me! I am about to vomit. Mate, wait. Okay, let's.
Targets eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now. AKA Jack Roe. Targets eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
Perfectly balanced. This whole thing should be.
Anyway, I think that'll be enough for now. This video is already shaping up to be a long one. Though if you have found it helpful or enjoyable, please leave a like down below as well as comment on it and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. Well, that's all for now. This is Infinite Omega. I've been Black Deatha, and this was Elusive Targets, number 11, killed by blasting them to hell. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. You have yourselves an amazing day. Goodbye.